Why is it that the stuff that feels the best is usually the most damaging to your body, while the things that actually make you stronger feel uncomfortable as hell? Look at it. Smoking and drinking get you high, binge. Gaming for hours hooks you hard, late night snacks, bubble tea. Doom, scrolling on your phone. Sleeping in, even falling in love. All of these things feel amazing, but most of them really do wreck your health in the end. On the flip side, the activities that build real strength, like dragging yourself out of bed at 6 a.m. to lift weights, grinding through dry technical books, or pushing through cardio on an empty stomach, every single one of them hurts so bad, it makes you question your entire existence. Your brain even floods you with excuses. Hey, just do it tomorrow. So is this some twisted glitch in human nature? Or does Mother Nature straight up dislike us and decided to code the world with this masochistic rule where pleasure equals pain and strength demands suffering? Answer: don't blame the creator for being sadistic. Blame the fact that human technology has evolved way too fast and completely glitched out the reward system in your brain. A system that hasn't had a major update in tens of thousands of years. We have to talk about the two totally opposite mechanisms running inside your head. The first mechanism is like a completely shameless loan shark called dopamine. Back when our ancestors were still picking fruit in trees and dodging tigers on the savannah, high-calorie sugar and fat were extremely rare. If you stumbled across a beehive or a dead fat pig, you'd better stuff yourself, or you might starve tomorrow. So the brain set up the ultimate reward system. Any high-calorie food or any chance to lie still and save energy triggered a massive dopamine dump that made you feel euphoric. At the time, it was a literal life-saving hack. But now, the world has changed. You can drop a few bucks and get a caramel macchiato that our ancestors couldn't even dream of as emperors. Modern capitalists and assembly lines spotted this ancient bug in your brain and started force-feeding you cheap dopamine hits. Every 3-second plot twist in short videos, every kill in a game, every bite of trans fat takeout. They're mercilessly tricking your primitive brain. Bro, we found the treasure. The environment is super safe. Eat more, play more. You think you're just enjoying life. In reality, modern industry has turned you into a dopamine extraction machine. Dopamine was never about happiness. It's about craving and greed. It's exactly like a loan shark. After the high wears off, it comes collecting with interest, leaving you with nothing but massive emptiness, wrecked focus, and a waistline that keeps expanding. The second mechanism is an extremely stingy but rock-solid hormone called endorphins. Take lifting weights as an example. You think those hard muscles grow in a relaxing massage tub? Wrong. When you're under the squat rack, gritting your teeth and pushing a weight that's way outside your comfort zone, your muscle fibers are literally tearing at a microscopic level. Your nervous system screams the alarm. You feel pain, discomfort, all kinds of signals begging you to crawl back to the safe, low-energy couch potato zone. But if you push through that tearing pain, your body is forced to activate the supercompensation system. That's when the hormone endorphins step in. They release slowly after you're completely spent, acting as a natural painkiller and giving you a deep, reborn kind of satisfaction. Then, your body pulls in protein to repair the broken fibers, making them thicker and stronger than before, just in case you go crazy like that again. That's the real meaning of what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. The same logic applies to deep reading or building good habits. Growing new neural connections in your brain is like hacking a fresh trail through a dense jungle. It burns a ton of glucose. Of course, the brain feels tired and miserable. It would much rather scroll mindless short videos on the well-worn, flat highway it already paved. So, brothers, once you see the underlying logic of the world clearly, in this era, anything that gives you instant pleasure is basically poison wrapped in candy. It's downward compatible with your animal instincts, harvesting your life force by riding your natural tendencies. The things that feel painful, those are the ladders to a higher dimension. They're you pushing upward against gravity and the laziness wired into your genes. There is no evolution inside the comfort zone. Nature only hands out upgrade patches under pressure and pain.